I'm out on my morning walk this morning over at the World War I Museum and the Liberty Memorial, as you see off on the screen. This is the Westin Hotel. Opposing teams used to stay here up through last year, but they finished building the new Lowe's Hotel downtown about a quarter mile up Main Street. And I think they're going to be staying there. That's where I live, that mauve colored building. Tomorrow's Red Friday. Tomorrow everybody will get their red on. The city will light up with red. And I heard on the news that they have painted the Chiefs logo on the lawn of the Liberty Memorial. So that's why I'm out on my morning walk in this direction. I got a bee chasing me. All right, there's the Chiefs logo on the lawn in front of the Liberty Memorial. That's that there. And today on the channel, we're going to have a continuation of the game-winning drive. It's the Cleveland Browns, Leroy Kelly, Frank Ryan against the Minnesota Vikings. Bill Brown, Dave Osborne, Engine Joe Camp, and the Purple People Eaters on the defensive line, led by Alan Page. All right, got a comment yesterday from Ali Nimala saying he hopes to see the Vikings and Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl IV, as actually happened. I'm in complete agreement. I'd love to see that too. I don't know if game-winning drive can duplicate what actually happened in Super Bowl IV if they reach it there. The Chiefs under Hank Stram were a little bit better prepared for that game than the Vikings. The Vikings used no players in motion, didn't change the formations one play during the game. Kansas City knew what they were going to do every play, and the Vikings had the sort of team that took pride in that type of football, Vince Lombardi style football. We don't care if you know what we're going to do. We're going to line up and dominate you and out execute you. But Kansas City was pretty big and physical themselves in 1969. It won't be heartbreaking if the Vikings don't make it to the Super Bowl for me. I was kind of a Dallas Cowboy fan in those days. I spent my summers with my uncle in Texas, and he was a huge Cowboy fan, and I so wanted to see a Chiefs Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl. Didn't happen. All right, here's a little better view of the Chiefs logo, getting ready for Red Friday and the first weekend's action against the Cleveland Browns. Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics. Someday we'll be back to playing Apba baseball games very soon. We have, I think, 5 games left in this project. This is Game-Winning Drive, the 1969 tournament. Today the Cleveland Browns go to Minnesota in a semifinal matchup here on the channel. Minnesota will be using purple and white. Browns will be using brown and orange. We'll read the brown die first. We'll read the purple die first for the Vikings. Kind of like to see Jim Marshall pick up a fumble and won the right direction for a touchdown return today. See if that happens. All right, here we go with the kickoff. Neither team had a kick return for a touchdown in 1969, so we'll go straight to the drive. Joe Cap, Bill Brown with his crew cut and his quintessential 1960s tough-nosed fullback look hit the mound. Or hit the field. And that is a scoring drive for the Vikings. 11 through 35 scores, 12 is sufficient, and 42 is a touchdown pass for Minnesota. They're on the board right away. A pass from, we'll see if Cap is playing quarterback or Quazzo. 1 to 17 will be Joe Cap. It is Joe Cap. And the reception is by Gene Washington, their top receiver in 1969. Time of the drive, 4 minutes. 7-0, Minnesota right at the jump. Cleveland's first opportunity. They'll have to deal with a very tough defense. I just dropped the dice on the floor. That fumble sort of happened in slow motion and tries to drop to my lap, and then it fell on the floor. All right, here we go with the Cleveland drive. 63 is outside the scoring range. Now we'll roll to see how the drive ended. 55 is a punt. No opportunity for a punt return. Time of the Browns drive was 4 minutes. 7 minutes to go in the first period. Minnesota 7, Cleveland nothing. 21 is a scoring drive by the Vikings. They've come out hot. 62 is a field goal. 10-0. The field goal is by Fred Cox. And the time of the drive is 3 minutes. 4 minutes to go, 10-0 Minnesota. Cleveland trying to rally. That's a scoring roll. 11 through 23 is necessary. 14 is good. 23 is a touchdown run for the Browns. 20-sided die to see who ran that one. 12 is Ron Johnson. Both extra points are good. Nobody missed an extra point between these two teams in 69. So it is 7-10. Cleveland is coming back. Time of the drive, 1 minute. Long run by Ron Johnson. Minnesota's ball. 63 is a non-scoring drive. And 1-1 is going to be a Viking fumble. Cleveland has a chance to return the fumble for a touchdown. That's not returned for a touchdown, but they do get a short field. Time of the drive is 1 minute, 2 minutes to play in the first period. Cleveland's ball in the short field, meaning that 11 through 33 will be a score. Didn't take advantage of the opportunity. 52 was a roll, and 51 is a pass interception by the Vikings. See if it's returned for a touchdown. Not. Time of the drive was 4 minutes. We're 2 minutes into the second period. Vikings 10, Browns 7. The Vikings, they get a short field after the interception. So 11 through 45 will be a scoring drive. It is a scoring drive. A touchdown run. And that will be a 12-sided die. That touchdown run is by Bill Brown. Extra point is good. 17-7 Minnesota. They took advantage of the short field. 9 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Cleveland's next drive. .44 is non-scoring. And 33 is almost an interception. 34 to 51 are interceptions, but it is a punt. Time of the drive is 2 minutes. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. Vikings have a 10-point lead, and their offense comes out on the field. They have showed a balanced attack with a touchdown pass, a field goal, and a touchdown run. 32 is scoring drive. 11 through 35 gets it done. And 32 is a field goal. Fred Cox makes it 20-7. If I remember correctly, he was a straight approach kicker, the old-fashioned way. Could be wrong about that, but I think he was. Right? 3 minutes to play in the second period. Cleveland's ball. 14's a scoring drive. And that jumped the tray, so we'll re-roll. 36, the scoring drive is a touchdown pass. Frank Ryan. To me, he seemed like an intelligent quarterback. Just had that look about him. All right. The pass was caught by, well, not Frank Ryan. Bill Nelson was a quarterback. So Ryan was the quarterback in earlier 60s. So Bill Nelson's now leading the troops. Collins with the catch. It's now 14-20. And we'll roll for the time on the drive. 2 minutes. Still a minute to play. Vikings will get another chance. They bring their 2-minute offense and do not score. And the clock runs out. That's the end of the first half. Minnesota 20 and Cleveland 14. Game-winning drive always starts with the home team first. The visiting team gets the ball first in the second half. Here comes Cleveland's offense, led by Bill Nelson. 63 is non-scoring drive. And 15 is going to be, I believe, not a fumble, just one above. That's a punt. Here's the time of the drive was 5 minutes. 10 minutes to play in the third period. Vikings will take over for the first time in the second half, led by Joe Cap. 66, not a good drive. And 15 is going to be an early fumble in that drive. We'll see if the Browns return the fumble. They do not. Time off the clock was 3 minutes. 7 minutes to play in the third period. Browns ball. Paul Warfield, Gary Collins are the receivers. Leroy Kelly in the backfield. Bill Nelson the quarterback. 1-1, that's a scoring drive. 14 is a touchdown run. I think that was a 12-sided dice. No, 20-sided die roll. That touchdown was by Ron Johnson. His second of the day. Extra point's good. It's Cleveland for the first time in the game. They lead 21-20. Time of the drive was 5 minutes. 2 minutes to play in the third period. Browns are in the lead. This would be an upset if they can hold that 1 point lead. Here's the Vikings. 62, non-scoring drive. 16 is a fumble. Vikings turn it over. Not returned for a touchdown. And the drive took 4 minutes. We're 2 minutes into the fourth period. Cleveland takes over on a short field and a 1 point lead. A good quarter, the third quarter, was for the Cleveland defense. Browns defense had some players. They had Ron Snydell and Jack Gregory rushing the passer. The tackles were Walter Johnson, Marvin Upshaw. The defensive backfield was led by Walter Sumner, a rookie, had 4 interceptions. I see Mike Howell, a safety, had 6 interceptions. So they had a good quarter. Vikings no score in the third period. Cleveland's ball on a short field. So 11 through 33. they score. 54, they don't take advantage of the opportunity to extend their lead. All right, 31 is a punt. Let's see how much time they used on the clock. 3 minutes. 10 minutes to play in the game. Vikings take over on a normal field. 36 is one above the points scored. They don't score. Browns defense barely holds. 43 is pass interception. Interception is not returned for a touchdown. Time off the clock was 4 minutes, 6 minutes to play in the game. And the Browns will be on a short field. Tough challenge for the Viking defense. 42, the Viking defense is up to it. They stop Cleveland. 43 is a pass interception. Let's see if the Vikings return it for a touchdown. They do not. 3 minutes off the clock, 3 minutes to play. This might be Minnesota's last opportunity to score. They've got a short field. 11 through 45, they'll score. 34 is a scoring drive, and whatever the score is, they'll take the lead. 14 is a touchdown run. Key touchdown for the Vikings. That run was by Bill Brown. And Bill Brown has his second touchdown. Extra point, it will be good. It's 21-27. The Vikings now regain the lead. And here's an all-important roll. See how much time ran off the clock. There was 3 minutes remaining when the drive started. And that took 2 minutes. Cleveland still has a chance. To keep their hopes alive, they're going to need a roll of 11 through 33. Here's the roll. 66. Vikings defense puts the smack down on Cleveland in the final drive, and the Browns fumble. Let's see if Jim Marshall picks it up and runs for a touchdown. The right direction. He does not, and time off the clock, unless the clock dice are all the same. Clock will expire, and they're all the same, 4-4-4, so there's still about a minute to play. Game's not over yet. Here's Minnesota's roll on a short field. They don't score. Drive ends by way of 54 would be a punt. Let's see if the clock expires. And the clock expires. That's the ball game. Final score, Minnesota Vikings 27. They'll move to the NFL Championship. 21 for the Browns. Good game today. Tough challenge for the Vikings. They had to come from behind to win, but the scoring touchdown was, the game-winning touchdown was by Bill Brown. He had 2 in this game. Joe Kep had a touchdown pass. Fred Kotz had a couple field goals. They'll play the winner of the Los Angeles Rams and Dallas Cowboys game. That game will go up probably Monday next week. Tomorrow's game, we'll go back to the AFL, and the New York Jets in the AFL semifinals will visit the Kansas City Chiefs. They played in the playoffs in '69, only that game was in Shea Stadium. Very tight game. Looking for a good one tomorrow between the Jets and Chiefs. Hope you like these games. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and the subscription button if you do not subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. God bless.